Once in a while, a new device is released that sends shockwaves through the streaming landscape and has the potential to change it forever. The Elgato Stream Deck, the Go XLR, and now this. This device does everything your streaming PC does in a much smaller packaging. It is a multi-input capture card, records video, a webcam controller, and even comes with its own lightweight scene builder. So you don't even need OBS, and it is completely mobile. But what problem does it solve? And who is it for? This is the OBSBOT Talent, an all-in-one streaming device. And yes, this video is sponsored by OBSBOT, who were so kind to send me this unit completely for free. If you are interested in checking this out more and perhaps get one for yourself, then make sure to check the link in the description below. This is an affiliate link, so by using it, you are helping the channel. Thank you, and thanks OBSBOT for sponsoring this video. When you open the box, the first thing that greets you is a 5.5-inch Full HD AMOLED screen. This screen is how you control everything, and OBSBOT knew that. So they made sure to make it look crisp and feel easy to use. On the side, there are just connectors everywhere. Here there are two high-speed HDMI connectors, so you can send two 1080p 60 FPS signals straight to the device. And on either side, you will also find a USB 3.0 port, which you can hook up to a webcam and get a great image as well if you really wanted to. Here, have a look. If I take the OBSBOT Tail Air here and just plug it in, then you can see it appear almost instantaneously on the screen. On the other side, we have the on and off button. Very important. And two jack plugs. One for if you want to connect an external microphone, and one for your headset, giving you the capability to monitor your stream in real time. The last side, which is the bottom, gives you access to a USB-C out, your SD card slot for internal recording, and your fixed Ethernet line, so you don't have to rely on Wi-Fi. Although it can connect to that as well. On the back, we've got two big battery slots, which you can just slide into place with the little LED indicator. The batteries are also completely hot swappable, so if one of them runs dry, you can just switch it out without the device just shutting down. The batteries don't have to be connected if you're using it near a plug though. You can just use these battery covers, which also give you a little foldable desk stand. One of the nice little features with this is that it integrates incredibly well with other OBSBOT products. Press the PTZ button. There should be a PTZ button here. Ah, there. Press the PTZ button and you can control the PTZ of the camera directly from this device. And since the OBSBOT Talent can integrate with 3 different OBSBOT Tail Airs at the same time through NDI completely wirelessly, you can set up the perfect multi-angle stream or podcast and control it completely just from this device. Okay. Enough of that. Now the important questions for you as a streamer. Here at the bottom, you can see all your cameras. And that also counts as scenes. You can make a new one and add all the sources you would want on the scene and resize them just as you would on your PC. Although your screen is probably a little smaller here. So you can add your chat, your widgets, really anything you want. But because the screen is so small, I would suggest that you have an overlay set up in Stream Elements or Owned or something, because then you just need to use one browser source to import it all directly into the OBSBOT Talent and get it all set up at once without too much fiddling. Editing your overlay on such a small screen can become really finicky. When you want to stream directly from the OBSBOT, you can just open the stream menu and log into your favorite platforms. After you've logged in, you can go live with 1 or 2 presses, and you will only get prompted to log in again if you haven't used it for like 30 days or something. A little hidden secret is that in one of the latest updates, OBSBOT even allowed you to multi-stream. So you can go live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Oh, and if you want to stream vertically instead, for something like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, then you can do that too. I was surprised that that was even an option. This device really does everything. And contrary to many other devices that try to do everything, it actually does everything really well, which can only mean one thing. OBSBOT has actually done their best to put high quality components in this device, such as the screen. But that also leads to a problem. A whopping $1,099 price tag. But the thing is, if you had to buy a streaming PC with a multi-source capture card, external camera monitor, and all the other things that the OBSBOT Talent can help you do, you'd be paying a whole lot more. So if you can afford it, and you can find a place for it in your content creation workflow, then I do think this is going to be worth it for you. But is there even any situation where you can use this and where it actually helps solve that problem? Well, I can see 3 places where this may provide a solution. And first and foremost, it's IRL stream. When you are traveling or you're at a convention, IRL streamers usually walk around with a giant backpack filled to the brim with gear. Computer, battery packs, modems, camera gear, microphones, the list goes on. This doesn't need any of that. You can get a small modem, stick it in your pocket, connect to it with a wire or wirelessly, and then get one of those small mounting feet with the 1/4-inch screw in the bottom. That means you can just mount the OBSBOT Talent on your camera and you are ready to stream. I personally will be bringing this to TwitchConEU in June and will be streaming on the Content Delta Twitch channel from there. So if you want to see that happening, then make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/Content Delta, where we stream every Tuesday and Friday from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central European time. Another solution that I can see is if you stream in different rooms of your house. Cooking streams, VR streams in a different room, normal streams and podcasts in different areas, anything like that. For exactly the same reasons as with the IRL streams, you can now move your whole setup without the need to lug around a computer, screens, or anything like that. Lastly, and I've not heard this one mentioned before, but console streamers. If you are ready to upgrade from just streaming through the console to a higher quality camera, custom overlays, and you do not have the space for a whole PC setup, then this might be a good solution for you. Plug your camera and the console into the OBSBOT, use the USB-C to connect it to your TV, and you've got yourself an incredible setup that you can just store in your TV cabinet when you are done with it. So the only question that remains is the OBSBOT Talent worth it? Well, you probably won't believe me when I say yes, because this is a sponsored video. But I try to be unbiased, so here goes. If you are a dedicated desk streamer who never moves your setup and only streams to one platform, this might be overkill. But if you're a content creator who values flexibility, the creator that wants to vlog, do cooking or gym streams, or take their streaming rig abroad without bringing a PC, then this would be a game changer for you. For some people, this will be the missing piece that transforms their content creation process. For others, it might be a luxury upgrade down the road. But what do you think? Would you use this, or is it completely useless? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're more interested in the OBSBOT Tail Air, which is great even when it is bound to your desk for all eternity, then check out the video right here. And as always, stream better, stream smart.